What's up, man? I need y'all to check me out. I need y'all to check me out. I need y'all to check me out. Good morning. But it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm still gonna call this video Sunday Morning Serenity though. I'm trying to get my shit right, man. I'm trying to get the camera right. But I got this curb right here. You see I'm on the curb, then I get off the curb. So I'm gonna pull the car up. Let me pull the car up so we ain't gotta worry about that curb. I got a good one for y'all today, man. All right, let's see if that's it right there. Yo, it's a beautiful day here in New Jersey. All right, so we good. Look at this shirt. Why my shirt look like this? See, I ain't got no t-shirt body. Yo, do you see that they now advertising, selling shirts? Like, if you fat, they got shirts, t-shirts that you can put on that don't make you look fat. Yo, it's crazy, man. Why not just tell the person, get in shape? Why not do that? But see, your t-shirt gotta hang down like a shower curtain. See what I'm saying? My t-shirt goes straight down. See, I ain't got no cake mixing bowl or no wheelbarrow, no watermelon in my shirt. My shirt hang down like the curtain in the den. You understand? If you're new, if you're here for the first time, welcome to the channel. My name is Sean G. I run this channel. I host this channel. Follow me on my Instagram. The hell is that? Y'all heard that? Look where I'm at, y'all. Look where I'm at. These bushes right here. I'm about all these bushes right here. Look at all these bushes right here. I'm in Bergen County, New Jersey. Y'all heard that? All right, if y'all see something come out of that bush, y'all make sure y'all tell me. Follow me on my Instagram. It's the same name. The podcast was sold. Subscribe to the channel and share this video. And give it a thumbs up if you like it. If you don't like it, then don't give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs down. I don't care. Whatever you feel, you do. Listen. Be your friend. Be your friend, man. Be your friend. Now, let me get my coffee. Hold up. Let me get my coffee. Look at my coffee. The dope coffee. Be your friend. Yeah, Sean, I'm already that. What are you talking about? And those three words can seem very insignificant, right? And it'll go over your head without you recognizing how profound that is, being your friend. And then taking it a step further and being your best friend. You all you got. I'm all I got. I'm all I got. You all you got. And when I say be your friend, I speak about it in the context and coming from the position that for a big part of my life, I wasn't my friend. I fronted it off like I was, but deep down, I didn't like me. I was unkind to me. I used to speak perpetual negativity to me. I used to do self-destructive behaviors. I had a low self-perception of myself. My opinion of myself was low. What other people thought of me was more important than what I thought of myself. I was not my friend. I was not my friend. Let me show y'all my real shirt. See, my skin, my shirt. My skin, my shirt. When I wasn't my friend. Get him, Sean. Don't you pause this video. Don't get up and don't pause it and get up and go to the refrigerator, get you nothing to drink. Don't go to the bathroom to piss. Don't do nothing. When I wasn't my friend. When I hated myself. I engaged in all kind of self-destructive behaviors. I drank alcohol in excess. I smoked weed in excess. I used other drugs, cocaine, other drugs in excess. I told myself I wasn't good enough. Get him, Sean. I told myself that it'll work for everybody else, but it won't work for me. I told myself I was a black man in America. That's why I can't get ahead. Get him, Sean. Get him, Sean. I told myself that I was a convicted felon. That's why I'm not going to make it. I told myself that my people was in slavery here in America. That's why I wasn't going to make it. I told myself I wasn't smart enough. I wasn't good enough. I told myself that my childhood traumas are the very reason why I'm unsuccessful and that I won't amount to anything. I wasn't a friend to me. I was not a friend to me. Now I'm talking about me. I don't care nothing about you. You got to live your life. I'm talking about me. That's all I want to talk about. Because I am the problem and I am the solution. I just want to talk about me. Because I'll jerk me in a minute. And from these thoughts, everything that I just articulated here to you, prior to what I'm finna say, inevitably, and it had to lead me to no self-acceptance, no self-approval, no self-confidence. Get him, Sean. No self-esteem, no self-love. Get him, Sean. Low opinion of myself. Get him, Sean. Low self-perception. Huh? Get him, Sean. And ultimately, self-rejection. Get him, Sean. Self-loathing and self-hatred. All of them. I had all of them. I had all of them. I had all of them. I possessed all of them. And I wore them like an old coat. I wore them like an old jacket. Every day. Every day. I got no relief from being my enemy because I was not my friend. I got no relief from telling myself I wasn't shit. I got no relief from not liking who I was and not being my friend. And dig what I'm saying. Dig what I'm saying. And don't front on me. Don't front on me like that. Don't make it seem like because you not verbally telling yourself out loud that you not your friend, that you not where I was, because you there. It ain't what we verbally hear ourselves say, it's what we do. It's what we do. A wise man once told me one time, he said, Sean, I said, what's up, man? He said, yo, Sean G. I said, yeah, what up? He said, man, you could tell more about a person by what they do than what they say. Ow! You could tell more about a person by what they do than what they say. Get him, Sean. I look good, don't I? Don't I look good? Look at how good I look. Look at my skin color. Ain't my skin color beautiful? Get this. Get this shit, man. Why I look like this? What did I do to achieve this? Today is October the 20th, 2024. It's my mother's anniversary to her death. I love you, Georgia Gumby. I love you, Ma. That's my mother. She died this day 4 years ago. I miss my mother. I miss my mother. I miss my mother. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. My mother would call. My mother was from Georgia. I'm from Jersey. I'm from up north. Look at them abs. You want that turtle shell like that? I know you do. I know you do. But you ain't got the discipline and the dedication, the consistency, the perseverance, the discipline, the fortitude, the stamina, the mental focus, the concentration, and the determination to do it. My mother was from Georgia. And she loved little Sean. Where my boy baby at? When y'all coming down here? Because she raised me here in Jersey, then she moved back to Georgia. She picked cotton as a little girl, 75 cents a day. She said she used to pick 200 pounds of cotton a day. And when they would take it out town for the white man so the white man could weigh it and they get paid, they would throw water on the cotton so it'll weigh more, so they get more money. This is my real life. I share my real life. You know why I share my real life? Because I feel like it. Because my religion is reality. Like how good I look, this is reality. This ain't nothing fake. And I don't take no protein powder, no creatine, no TRT, no HG, no steroid, no nothing. That's why I'm better than you. If you taking any kind of supplement, performance enhancing drug, protein powder, nothing like that, you can't get with me. Because I'm more natural. You understand? This collard greens right here. Black-eyed peas and cornbread and whatnot. I lived a life of being an enemy to being my arch enemy, being my number one detractor. I was my number one hater. Ow! Get him, Sean. Get him, Sean. Did you hear what I said? Today on social media, on my platform of over 200,000 followers, I have many haters. But I'm not my number one hater. I'm my number one cheerleader today. But there was a time in my life where I was my number one hater. I was my number one hater. And I told myself the most terrible things about myself on a consistent basis. And I did it long enough and loud enough that it had become my default position of myself. I hated everything about me. I hated who I was. I hated how I was raised. I hated my childhood. I hated everything. I've always wanted to be somebody else, anybody but me. On Mondays, I wanted to be like them over there. Then on Tuesdays, I saw them niggas over there. Try to be like them. Then on Sunday, when me and my mother went to church, I tried to be churchy. Then when I went and hung out with the fellas, I was a get wit, nit wit. Whatever anybody else was doing, I would do. Because I had no sense of self. But let me tell you something. Today, and a lot of you are taken aback and you're offended because you've been conditioned to believe this the way that I was. A lot of you are rubbed the wrong way by my arrogance and my conceit and my high opinion of myself and my huge ego. Because most likely you're not accustomed to a nigga that looked this good being arrogant and being conceited. But I am. But maybe now you'll understand why I am who I am today, because of what I just shared with you previously about who I once was. And when I was not a friend to me and my number one hater, and I waddled in all of those self-hatred, self-loathing, and self-rejections, I had a horrible life. It was painful. And I no longer practice those types of thought patterns. I did the work on myself when I got to federal prison. I did the spiritual surgery, and I cut out all of the cancerous thoughts, all of the cancerous mindsets, the cancerous opinions of myself. Anything that was a cancer to me and was a detriment to me and was a subtraction, I got rid of it. And I purged myself of all of the bullshit. And I began to tell myself it's good to be me. I began to tell myself that my best days are in front of me. I began to tell myself that I'm going to make a comeback. I began to tell myself that how I had been living didn't work. I began to tell myself that I can change. I began to tell myself that my life is my responsibility. I began to tell myself that how my life turns out is on me. I began to tell myself to be accountable for my thoughts, to be accountable for my actions, to be accountable for my decisions, to be accountable for my judgment, to be accountable for my decision making. That as a 50-year-old man or a 47-year-old man, I went to prison, I was 45, that as a 45-year-old man, I could no longer blame nobody else for what happened in my life, because I had lived long enough to know right from right and wrong from wrong. I had lived long enough to know. And I began to take responsibility for myself. And I began to tell myself, Sean, I forgive you. Sean, I'm sorry for what I did to you. I'm sorry, Sean, for hurting you. I had to apologize to myself and forgive myself. And I had to tell myself that my childhood wasn't my fault. My childhood traumas was not my fault. The domestic violence that went on in my household, my father beating up my mother, giving her black eyes and blood and shit all on the floor, that traumatized me. All of the racism that I went through by being a foundational black American child, going to public school in an all-white public school system, getting called nigger every day, spook, porch monkey, tar baby, or anything. All of these things impacting my self-esteem. My mother being my number one caregiver, and my mother having low self-esteem to be involved with a man that beat her up. And remaining in that situation for an extended period of time, destroying her soul as well as mine. Because what could she give me if she didn't have nothing to give but low self-esteem, self-hatred, pity, embarrassment, humiliation? What else could she give me but that? Get him, Sean. I'm not scared of y'all. Look at how good I look. I love you, Sean. I love you too, Sean. I had to forgive myself and tell myself that that wasn't my fault. And I told myself I was in the joint. I told myself, Sean, I ain't gonna never fuck you over again. I'm not gonna jerk you no more, man. I'm not gonna kidnap you no more. I'm not gonna rob you no more, Sean. I'm not gonna stick you up at gunpoint anymore. I'm not gonna rob you at knife point no more. I'm not gonna jump out the bushes and hit you with a bat in the dome no more. I'm gonna be kind to you, Sean. I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna tell you good things, Sean. I'm gonna be your friend, Sean. I'm gonna love you, Sean. That's what I had to do. And that's how I came to be who you see now on YouTube and on Instagram. You wouldn't have liked me. And even when I had a lot of money, even when I had millions of dollars, I still suffered from self-hatred, low self-esteem. I just covered it up with material things. Be your own best friend, man. Be your best friend. All of y'all watching this video. Don't rely on your husband to be your best friend. Don't rely on your kids to be your best friend. Don't rely on your mother and your father to be your best friend. Don't rely on your sister or brother. Rely on you to be your best friend, man. Because you're going to die by yourself. Same way you was born, by yourself. You going through this experience by yourself. You may be in a relationship, engaged, married, or whatever, but you going through your experience by yourself. So it would behoove you to be your best friend. I think it's our duty. And build your self-love up. You see how I talk about myself. I stay on my job. I stay on my job. I stay talking about how good I am. I stay talking about how good I look. I stay talking about how smart I am. I stay talking about my physique, my accomplishments, because I need to keep repetitively hearing myself say good things about me so that I can behave and judge and to make better decisions and better choices based on how I feel about me. I can remove myself from situations that don't edify me, that don't lead to my edification. I can remove myself from situations that are painful and don't add on to me, right? Because I love me more. Be your own best friend, man. Be your best friend. Be your best friend. Everybody do me a favor. Please go buy one of my books on my website. The website is thepodcastwithsoul.bigcartel.com. If you read these books, you will read, if you get these books and read them, you will read my transmutation and my metamorphosis and my transformation from a piece of shit to a great individual. I'm a great man. I'm a tremendous man. I'm a beautiful man. I also got shirts and hats and sweatpants over there. My hoodie is over there. The hoodie is $200. My sweatpants are $125. I'm very expensive. All of my stuff is expensive. If you don't want to buy it, don't buy it. The books are $25 a piece. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. And if you're dealing with any kind of self-hatred, you got to fix that. You got to fix that. And you know what you need to do to fix it. You got to fix that. Sean G. Peace.